What the heck? Uh, Bro, why is it like echoey? I have no idea why it's echoing. Mm. Okay, I don't know if that fixed it. Hopefully, I'm not echoing. Trade is so whack. This trade right here is whack right now. We need this 30-minute candle currently to push below this previous 30-minute candle. But it doesn't look like we're getting it. You see, this 4 hour has yet to close. Annoying gold. And it's like, if you look, the daily is very much bearish. My goal is just to re-tap back into these levels that we hit today. Not sure if we're gonna get it though. Because we just hit those lows and then we keep retesting. Shut up, Kiki. My cats. I'm gonna go on the balcony. Hopefully I don't get bit. It's kind of cold outside. Real chilly. No. Kind of chilly out there right now. I'm gonna look at chat here in a second. Lights on. I don't know if you guys can see me. Make sure you guys can fucking see me. Do you guys see me perfectly fine? Do you guys see me perfectly fine? are y'all doing? How's y'all's night going? This trade should have been a way better trade. I honestly do feel that way. My goal on gold right now is to pull back into these levels and break these Asia kerfuckle right here. I want to break these Asia lows. But I don't like how these 250 minutes are printing next to each other. That's just ugly. The only thing I like is this current 30. That's the only thing I like. I would like to stay below the level 40,100 and this hourly currently candle fill this wick of Asia and hit these lows. Don't know if we'll get it tonight, but we know that this is a strong area and this rejection here is also scary. The world's getting a little ashy, man. It's getting ashy over here. Hopefully y'all are having a good night. If this trade flies down, bro, this would be an awesome W for early in the week. Ugh. Have to rub some lotion, bro. Boy, getting ashy. I'm glad the mic is better. Bobby, how are you? How was your trading today? The only thing I don't like about streaming is when you're streaming, it's kind of like you're having to be on the charts just because you're streaming. Like if I wasn't streaming, bro, I would just literally just go to sleep. I want this thing to break these 100s because you can see like how these 100s are fighting so much. I want us to break those levels. I want to break below 41,000, but we're just struggling to do so right now. Slow base hits, bro. That's really all you need, man. I haven't even got my base hit yet. I mean, I had base hits earlier, bro, and it was just, dude, it was trash. It's really trash. Hate these levels. That's ugly, man. That's so fucking ugly. Remember how exactly how I just said about those levels being retested? We need more volume to the downside. Oh man. Even my mom was talking about today. She was like, "Yeah, I went to the store and they said gold is going low right now." I'm like, They talking about the market, baby." That was it was kind of funny because like my mom's more she's an old head, but she doesn't understand like stock stuff. But it was funny how she was saying how like she went and they were like letting her know that the gold that she was trying to sell went down in value and stuff. I'm like, yeah, gold did go down today. So I thought it was kind of interesting, how trading and the world and all that are just all put in together, like GDP. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, that was the resistance. I would like to push past this support level. My goal is just to get back to these daily Asia lows. If we can get back to these daily, oh mammy, these daily Asia lows, bro, it'd be fucking solid. And then what did you end up trading, Bobby? I don't even think I asked that. What did you end up trading? I've seen Gabe has been focusing on platinum and making moves on plat, which I fucking love. I might talk to him a little bit about platinum. I may add plat to my repertoire, but I don't know. I like trading gold, I like trading NQ, and I just only like having two things to trade. It just makes it easier. If I add a third pair or ticker symbol or whatever, it just makes it more shit I have to look at and worry about, which doesn't make sense. Have one or two. That's all you need. KK, hush your fucking mouth. I like platinum. I've been watching it, but I'm in the same too, just gold and mainly. Yeah, see, and the thing about platinum, it just moves so slow. Like, yeah, it starts moving at certain times, but it's like, bruh. I feel like plat's one of those things where you just set stop loss and set take profit and just set and forget. It's one of those ticker symbols. So currently we're waiting for the next 15-minute candle to open up. Let's see if the next 15-minute candle can open up bearish. So I like this rejection. So now if this next 15-minute opens up bearish and we push below these levels, I can see us retesting these Asia lows, like a high possibility. Might even test back into these 4,000s, bro. But I don't know. We just have to break this. Like this right here is what we need to break these 80s. Breaking these 90s has been fucking futile, brother. Yeah, that's what I don't want, bro. And already this thing is just being trash at these levels right now. I think I was just up like almost like 6K. It's just dog water at these levels right now. I mean, to me, bro, this daily here still looks like it needs to go break past 40,080 and retest these lows. I would love to retest these lows. Come on, baby. Break those 90s and stay below those 90s. So let's see how this next 15-minute candle opens. And let's see how this 15-minute closes. Multi-contract pro sniper over there, Mr. Goat. Nah, ain't no goat. I am no goat. So I don't like how this opened, but this could be the wick being created. But I really don't like that. In this hour, brother. What in the fuck? When the fuck is this hour here, man? See, that's another thing. Another thing is we can get chop right now, and then the next hour is gonna push us down. That's another high possibility, which I would dislike. Bro, break past these 90s. Do it. Dude, these 90s are sucky right now. But like you can see, like these 15 minutes need to be broken. So when we come back here and we look at this 30 minute has yet to close. So that's probably why we haven't pushed down yet. But you see how we have such aggressive selling here? There's a reason for it. So if we didn't break these levels here, these Asia and London levels, and these are New York lows, and we retested during Asia, and now this is the lowest low of London, my next move is for us to come back to somewhere in this range here. So right now we're trying to see how this next 5-minute candle reacts. You can see this is all just chop. We got a 15-minute candle here opening up nicely finally after we had that top candle open. So maybe we could get this push here. But I think the main thing that's going to continue pushing us downward is this next 30-minute having to close. Because look at this 30-minute right now. It's just ugly. Bro, where's my lighter that I just had? It's like, fuck it. I got one in me pockets. Me pockets. The one thing that I like is if I trade a funded account, I like, especially on toss up, I like to get as much profit as I can on day one because remember, your trailing drawdown is end of day up until you close. So whatever profit you make during London and you carry over to New York is solid. So if I can get a nice move during London and still trade New York and make money or whatever, or make more on top or whatnot, you have a good enough buffer for the first like day or two. So that gives you easier mindset when trading throughout the weeks your funded account. Oh, dude, you scalped it? Fucking solid, bro. Can we break these 80s? SpongeBob. Yeah, so I think the next thing right now is just breaking past these 80s. And I even think I have an alert right there too, almost now 74. Yeah. I think we're gonna chop here for a little bit. Or we can just get swoop. See a random swoop. You know, that shit happens, bro. It literally happened today. Like, happened right here around like 3:30 a.m. I don't know. I think the move's not gonna happen until like after 5 o'clock. Maybe. One thing that I use to get my mental right is I'll go and just go on Indeed, right? Just go on Indeed, look at jobs. That'll make you just be like, bro, I don't want to work a job, bro. I can't. Just go on Indeed. Look at the hourly rates. Look at how much you make, the contract work, the commissions, the 9 to 5. Bro, that'll make you just be like, bro, fuck a 9 to 5. I'm gonna do whatever I can to either get out of a 9 to 5 or use my current 9 to 5 to fund something that I can be able to get out of the 9 to 5. Because that's what I did. I use contract work and I use that contract work to fund into, a skill set, and then I slowly build up that skill set, and this is kind of what it's become so far. Indeed, always sending me emails. Shit, same here, buddy. I still got my Indeed stuff and like my resume and everything on there. It's a constant reminder, bro. I don't ever want to go back to a 9 to 5, dude. Fuck that. I do not want to go ever back to a 9 to 5. Crazy thing is, we had longs here, and we got stopped out. And then literally a shorts. Imagine if we got in shorts, bro. We would have fucking balled out. Bro, I would have been in so much profit. It would have been insane. But like I said, remember, we're going to have issues here. And we're literally having issues there. I have to refresh just in case. I felt like Top Step froze for a second, which it did. Top Step always fucking having issues, bro. But remember how I said we're going to struggle here a little bit? 10 to 15 minutes of green here before it comes down. That's what I'm thinking. I really want to see how this. The real question is, how is this next 30-minute candle that's going to open up in around like 9 minutes? How is that going to open up? Is that going to open up bearish and continue pushing us down? Because if this candle can stay like this and close like this, that means we have so much selling pressure right now. And then if I look to the left on this chart, this is a clear area where this is where we started this whole bullish uptrend of generational wealth. But that's why it's also scary, because if we look, that's why I'm saying, like, these levels could get retested. Let me delete this one. It's like a 30-minute level. I want to say this was probably a 4-hour level. Yep, I fucking knew it. See, yeah, this is a 4-hour level. So I'm going to delete this one too. I'm going to leave this one for now. Then I'm going to delete this. Okay. Yeah. This range has to be broken. This is scary right now. This is scary. This is scary, chat. This is very scary. I'm scared. So the thing here is gold needs to break this zone here, which is also the box method, which I teach, in order to continue going lower, which the box method played out here for us to go short. So in my eyes, if I look to the left and this right here is free range, and here's the last previous area of resistance and last previous area of support, if we break these levels, my next level to take profit, it's all in this zone here. All this zone from 4,080 all the way to 40,000, 4,020, or even 4,000. You can literally, even probably down here. Who knows how far it's gonna go, right? I don't know. But yeah, if we make it down here, oh, bro, I'm copying a fat old baggy boy. Fat old baggy boy. If we go down here, bro, that's a fat bag. We need Fortnite stream. Boy said the Fort Nugget streams. Man, those days were fun though. I love the Fortnite days though. Fortnite days were fucking fun. I enjoyed them heavily. I will be bringing back like vlogs and stuff. I'm just focused so much on my students and like trading and everything else. I got all that shit going on right now. But don't worry, the motor vlogs will be back. A lot of things will be back. It'll be fucking fun. Bro, can we break these 80s so like my balls can like hang? All right, so now we're just waiting for like the next 6-minute candle, next 5-minute, and next 15 and 30. So the next 5, 15, and 30 are gonna be very important, and I also think the hourly candle is gonna be important. And how will this 4-hour close is gonna be important too. So let's see how this 5-minute reacts. If we get a 5-minute that stays below these levels, because look at this, we have a 5-minute, basically a doji, but like it's like an upside down. It's a hammer. It's basically a hammer. This is more of a doji, but I would like to see us just pull back down here. this one here too. And I like this right here is a perfect example of a 15-minute hammer. And we got a 15-minute bullish reversal hammer. Come on, baby. I like this 30-minute. I want the next 30-minute because look, see how there's like no body whatsoever? This tells me that there's tons of selling pressure. This tells me that there's tons of buying pressure here, but there was still heavy sellage. Aggressive selling here, aggressive selling here. If we have two very aggressive selling candles, my next idea, now that London has finally opened, because this was all pre-London before London could open, this move here is gonna probably happen. So this 5-minute just opened. Trying to break these 80s, because remember the lowest we hit here was 74, which I also think is what about alerts. Yep, also what about alerts. But yeah, we need more selling pressure here basically. You see how this 30 and the 15 react. 10 to 15 miss the days when man would stream Fortnite and have all the condiments. Bro said all the condiments. I'm stressed. Bro said all the condiments. Don't do that to me, my boy. Bro said all the condiments. I'm geeked. The Subaru is at my mom's. It's in the garage. The motor blew. So we're planning to rebuild the motor again. Motor blowing wasn't my fault. I have the GTR though. I plan to build the GTR. Well, at least finish phase 1 of the GTR before I go back to fully building the Subaru. Because I can do the Subaru all in one go. Probably less than like 30, 40K or something like that. Yeah, see, I don't like this. This is ugly. I don't like it. I don't like it. And just MKR. What's your what was your gamer tag on Fortnite? And do you trade futures actually? Are you interested in trading futures? Or we're smoking a fucking blunt. Damn, I'm so fucking stressed. You said condiments. That's fucking funny. It's just to try to leave the rat race. I feel you, bro. Try to leave that rat race. Yeah, see, I don't like this. But, I mean, my main thing is waiting for this hour and this 30-minute. That's my main thing right now. Even though I don't like how in current time is looking on the lower time frames, I do like this, bro. This right here, I feel like was just a retest. This was a retest. These lows need to be broken. So I'm very keen on the next 15 and 30-minute candle. Because, bro, these have no body to them at all. Never played Fortnite? What games did you play? And how you bid Recon? What you been up to? Bro, this thing needs to melt. Like, stop playing gold. Melt. I wish I had a gun be like, yo, melt. No, melt. I don't have my guns. They're at my mom's. At my brother's. Okay. So, this next 30-minute candle is about to open up in about 30 seconds. See. I mean, we did retest these lows, which the lowest was 74. So I would like us to break these 80s, break into the 70s, retest the lows of 74. If we break those, then yeah. Battlefield outside of that, mostly single player games. Resident Evil. Resident Evil go hard. Who don't like a good Resident Evil? I love Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5. Great. Resident Evil 6 is good. I think 6 is better than 5, but I love 4. So right now, I do not like this current 30-minute candle at all. The remakes are satisfying. That's what I hear. Yeah, bro, I really hate this. So my thing is, yeah, this is ugly. Let's see what happens here. Let's be patient a little bit. Who knows? We could get a solid move back down. Like I said, bro, I really don't see shit happening until after like 5 a.m. I'm hoping all these moves happen before I finish smoking these fucking blunts. I wasn't even gonna smoke that other blunt. Gold, you need to crash. Stop being a fucking pussy. You don't want to be gay. You don't want to be a pussy. That's what Andrew Tate would say. Don't be a pussy, right? I feel like this could be a. I feel realistically, chat. This could be minimum 10K trade. Max could be like 25, 30 bands. I wish I was copying because I didn't end up copying my other accounts. And I'm just trading this single one. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to take a little bit of a risky sell here. So let me just take it on one of them. And go on about life. Bruh. Why do you not move your stop loss to break even? Me personally, I don't because sometimes it'll just retest and get wicked out. But I'll move my stop loss to like in profit once I feel comfortable. I just usually wait for like certain candlestick closures. Personally, I would love to see us break back and down to these 40,080s. But I don't know if we'll get it, chat. She's struggling. But that's what I do personally. Personally, I suggest doing break evens. I suggest putting stop losses, you know, trail your stops. I just don't do that often. But it's very important to do it and it builds good risk management. Don't do everything that I do, but I will teach you the right way of how to do things. Dude, I've made pretty good amount of money this year. Open next year is just gonna be insane. Like I just have a feeling 2026 is gonna be. I hope in 2026 I make more than what I made this year because this year I made $1 million. So next year I would love to be in the 2 mils. And this year's not even over yet. A lot of things can happen. Like God can just randomly just here, you know, which would be nice, be solid, be cool. I hope so, man. I really do. I need to make a certain amount of money so I can retire my mama. so she could retire. Yeah, bro. I remember, bro. That 24 mil haunts me to this day. Like, bro, where's my phone? Guys, when I tell you, I could have been straight multi millionaire, brother. Like, y'all don't even understand, bro. I would have been straight wealthy, bro. I'd been so wealthy, bro. My closest friends would have got a mil each, bro, and I would still be good, bro. Let me show y'all. You can find it, bro. Bro, where the frick is it? Where the frick? Where the frick is it? It's somewhere here. Hold on, let me find it. I want to find it for you guys. When y'all see this, you'll be like, bro, what the frick? What I tell y'all, bro, I would have been, bro, wealthy beyond my means, brother. Look how much money I would have fucking be bagged, bro. Y'all see that, brother? Everybody in this chat, I would have just been doing giveaways. Y'all see that shit, bro? That is what I missed out on. $24 million. It's wealthy beyond my means, my boy. What I'm telling you, mom would have been good. I would have had a house paid off. Like, I would have my first home paid off. I would build my forever home. Sister would have a fully paid off car. Mom would have a fully paid off car. I'd buy my best friend his dream car. I'd buy myself multiple fucking car. Bro, I would be set for life, bro. I would still trade too. And that's the thing. I have 24 mil. So like at that point, bro, and with what I know now and how much money I've made with just a little bit amounts of money throughout the years, just like, bro, I'd be set for the rest of my generations, brother. Like, I'm not blowing 24 mil. There's just no way I'm gonna blow 24 mil. Hey, bro, that shit was insane, bro. I was like, when I saw that number and I was like, bro, imagine if I had sold. So that person who liquidated the coin ended up making that money. I remember I put $3,000 into those coins, and I was ended up being a whale. Didn't realize, and like 10 minutes went by, and I checked, and I was up, and then I tried to sell, and it wouldn't let me sell because there wasn't much liquidation in the pool because they liquidated the accounts. So they liquidated the coin. So it was like rip, bro, rip to me. I could have been a wealthy ass nigga. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, hey, at least God showed it to me. So he showed me that it's possible. He showed me that those numbers can be real. There's no way that that would happen because you always got to take the bad with the good and the good with the bad. I've learned that in life, and especially as I gotten older, you have to look at things a lot differently. A lot different. But that made me realize, like, bro, I'm gonna be a multimillionaire. Like, and even if I'm not a multimillionaire, like, I'm already in the millions. So I made my first mill this year. Never in my life would I think that. Like, you buy any coins this year? No, I haven't bought any coins. Like I was trading Trump coin back then. I've been eyeing some coins and seeing like, man, I'm gonna throw some money into some shit. Cause I'm telling you, bro, I've been seeing some coins that I got my eyes on, like just fuck you money that I want to throw away, like a couple grand, like 3 to 5 grand that I don't care about every month, and just invest in coins. When it's gone, it is what it is. If I make profit from it, cool, pull out. Every time I make money, pull out. Double it up, get back my investment. Once I spend 3 to 5K, if I make 5K, bro, I take it out. It's fucking house money, and whatever I make is just fucking house money. So I don't even give a fuck. So I can make fucking millions or risk whatever and not give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, it's all house money. It's not real until you take it out. It's just numbers on a screen. For real. So this hour is kind of crazy. So we're getting a lot of selling pressure. And I am now waiting for this next 15-minute candle to open. Dude, I bought so many accounts, bro. I've exceeded the maximum amount. Because they max you out on Top Step to like 10 accounts per month, which is dumb as fuck. But I just use the resets, bro, if I have to. And I like having accounts in the wings. Because having accounts in the wings is nice. So this 30-minute chat, this 30-minute could be a straight flush. Why? Because this 30-minute, and if we look, oh baby, there's not much body here. So this body is already engulfing this previous body, and this previous body candle is insanely engulfing, which was this small range here that actually got broken out of. Basically a range. Not the most perfect range, but this little 30-minute range right here. Which is also, if we drag this all the way down, this is part of this trade that I took way back in Monday, October 13th. So realistically, bro, we break this range, I think we're going to come down to these 4,020s. Don't quote me on that, but that's my thesis, my analysis. Just because I say it doesn't mean it's going to happen. But you see how I have these levels, a psychological number, 4,080, and see how we keep tapping into that level and we're not breaking. But my thing is, if we could retest these Asia lows, brother. Come on, man. Like, I'm literally trading right now and everything, and I'm watching people go to work right now. There's people in front of me leaving for work. There's people driving from their apartment, leaving for work. And it's like, man, it's such a blessing to learn how to trade, and especially if you can make it to where it's like a living, bro. Nutty buddy, brother. And we all know the reason why we're in this trade, right? If I redraw this chart, bro, we have 4-hour resistance. Bro, this is insane 4-hour resistance right here. Look at that. Look at this rejection wick. Oh my. Yeah, bro, we could probably fill this wick here, fill this gap, come back to these levels. And if we fill this and break even this, brother, coming back down to 3965 would be insanity. Okay, so we like this 50-minute currently. She's trying to break these 80s. Psychological number. So let's see how this next candlestick reacts. And we got to see how the next hour. So between 5 a.m. and 5:30 a.m., I'd like to see if we can get down here. If we don't get down here by like 5:30, 5:45 a.m., I'll probably close my trade. You need a PC to trade? The old heads at the shop swear they have motion on their phones. So you don't necessarily need a PC, so I could bring up these same things on my phone, but it's nice to have a laptop or a computer or a iPad. Any of those things, as long as you have Wi-Fi, you're able to trade. But it's just nice to have a computer or a PC or even a like I said, iPad. It's great. I'm reading chat on my other phone, so I have my other phone here to be able to read chat. And I got my other phone here. And my other phone is in there, but I don't use it. All right, chat. Let's see how this next 15-minute candle opens. Please, can we get some bearish pressure? Let's see if we can get some bearish volume. I would love to tap my fucking alert. I don't even know why that alert was even fucking set. I really feel like we can retest these lows, bro. I don't know. I just have a very strong feeling we can retest those lows. Oh, you're this short? Where'd you get in at, Bobby? Did you buy any coins, Malik? Or Molly? Molly CA? Molly? I don't know how to say that. Your palms are itching? Hey, bro, I'm teaching you patience. I'm teaching you how to, hold your trades. But definitely move your stop loss if you need to, or get out where you feel comfortable, Oh, bye, brother. Have fun at work. Um, is it too late to enter? I mean, if you want to enter here, this would be not a safe entry, but because we're already selling off, I mean, if I let's say I were to re-enter here, my stop loss would be 4,090. If I enter anything from here between if I enter anything from here to 4,085, my stop loss is gonna be 4,090. Because if we get this clean break, you can still catch something. I have a level at 31.9. I want to talk. What is your 31.9? Your fib level? What are the numbers that's bringing up? My psychological number is 4,080. So my belief is if we can break that and then break below the 4,060s. Okay. Have a good day at work, by the way, brother. Enjoy your day. See, I know fibs. See, that's the thing. I'm a naked price action trader, but I understand how to use fibs. I understand how to use FVGs, bucking, quarter points, POCs, heat waves, book maps, order blocks, order books, DOMs. Like, I know how to do all that crap. But you don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to have. I know how to use fibs. I know how to use Bollinger Bands. I know how to use parabolic SARs. Like, doesn't mean you have to use them. If you can just read the charts naked, bro. Because if they didn't have to do that back then and they didn't have all these tools and AI and EAs and stuff, then it pretty much works, bro. But do what works for you, though. Do what works for you. I'm just saying it's just not needed. All right, so I really do like how this hourly is forming. Bro, there's just no body here, and this is the body, and this is just all wick. So realistically, I want to definitely see how this next, yeah, how this next 15 an hour are gonna hold up. If the next hourly candle opens up bearish, bro, we're gonna probably flush. Maybe. Don't quote me. This is not financial advice, by the way. Yeah, just more confusing with the clutter. Yeah, I feel you. I like very clean naked charts. It's more aesthetically pleasing. Okay, so we have about 10 minutes. So like I said, I would love for this trade to just keep going, keep melting. I'm not looking at anything else, so y'all don't tell me to look at anything else. I'm only looking at fucking gold right now. Yo, those 4,077s, yeah. I want to break below 40,074 because that's where my alert is set at 4,074. See, look, there's my alert. I don't know why it says crossing up. I think this is an old ass alert. That's why. Error, brother. What? What, brother? What the hell? Yo, this is a nice one, man. Woo. What is the max drawdown you went before turning it into a green day? What is the maximum drawdown like I've ever went to? The maximum drawdown I've ever went to ever in any fucking funded account. One time I had less than $187 worth of drawdown, and I was able to bring that account within that trading session of New York from $187 to a net positive 3K. And then I remember I made another 5K on top. So I had brought the account up to like 7K in profit after being $187 away from blowing the account. Yeah. I mean, I've done it quite a few times. Like sometimes I've had like $300 worth of drawdown, $500 worth of drawdown. Last week, I think I had $711 worth of drawdown. And I was able to turn that into like 25K. No, just trading minis. And then the one that I was $711 worth of drawdown, I traded 8 micros, and then I turned it into like one mini as it kept running. And then the ones where I was down, I still use just one mini. You just have to get like an insane perfect entry with price action. That's all it really is. And if you can catch that trend and get in a good moment, bro, you can beat the system so it doesn't wick you out, and you just get in and it continues going, and you just make buffer, close, and then make more money to build yourself out the hole. And then sometimes you can just ride the trend and really get yourself out the hole. The crazy thing is I can still see this trade like melting. It's just a matter of what's gonna happen on the next hour and 30 minute and all that crapamundo. I passed one XFA. I want to pass four more. Okay, that's nice. So, do you have them like? Do you have it? Are you trading that one XFA, or you just have it to the side while you're taking evals? You need to break past these 77s. Stay below these 80s. I have it to the side. That's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Broham, what are we doing? Stop losing steam. And I know how to read book maps. Like, I love reading book maps. Book maps is fucking awesome, but I don't use it. I don't even pay for book maps because I don't use it. Yeah, we gotta break these levels. These 77s we definitely need to break. But bro, we got some fucking buyers down here at 4,045. Some sellers at least 4,075. Yeah. And we have some buyers way down here. Buyers here, so we shall see. Yeah, we gotta break this level. We really need to break this area to go lower. Right now there's more volume on the long side, but sellers are really trying to take over the buyers. They really don't want to push this higher. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Breaking this is a free fall to the 45s. And that's why I say it's important for us to wait for the next hourly candle and the next 30-minute candle. Because see how, if you guys look, see how much body these candles, how much aggressive selling we've had, but we barely had any movement here and here. That tells you one or two things are going to happen. We're either going to reverse or we're either going to continue melting and break these lows and continue breaking more lows. So we shall see. Sorry, I know those bops and bangs and the bookie maps. Just it's like popcorn. Gold, you are like edging everybody right now. Gold is just edging us. The book maps say. I like to stream. Really need this next 30-minute candle and 15 to stay below. I really want to get to Asia lows. That's my main target is just Asia lows. Like even though my TP's down here, I mean, if we can even just get into this level, be solid. 6, 7. I don't know why I was in my head. I think that shit's so fucking stupid. Getting tired, boys. Getting tired, boys. Alright, so right now we're waiting on this 15 and waiting on this 30.
Sweep and Q buyers.
And also waiting on to see how this hourly candle reacts. To remind you, higher time frame tells you everything and what's gonna happen. Oh, this next 4-hour candle's about to open, chat. Woohoo! Boy, oh, let's see what happens. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I just forgot about the 4-hour candle. Bro, 4-hour candlestick closures can be amazing. This could literally just melt, or we just fucking diddle in the middle. Let's see. Let's see what happens, chat. First 15 minutes of the first hourly candle are kind of like meh. So
Iceberg ES buy.
we got sellers down or buyers at those 45s. Like, I don't know if it's gonna happen now at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. I like the move happen before I go to fucking sleep. Fuck, cause I gotta wake up for fucking New York. Like, nigga, I don't get no sleep. We gotta stay below these 80s, and I would love to break below 75, 4,075. And by the way, Bobby, are you still in this trade? What was your entry? Are you trading funded accounts? Are you trading evals? I'm so proud of one of my students, bro. They got their first payout, man, and they've only been trading for a month, and like yeah, like less than a month. Fucking nuts, dude's 20 years old, bro. Killing the game, man, killing it. He's nutting all over the market, dude. A little protege. And he really just follow his plan, dude. Like every message he tells me, he's like, "Bro, I'm serious. Like, I just follow my plan. I don't overtrade. I do this." So he has really good risk management, which is insane. Oh, bro, you got a fucking nice ass entry. Yeah, nice ass entry. So we somewhat like how the 4 hour kind of reacted. But remember, I told you the first 15 minutes is kind of just like the first 15 minutes of the first hourly candle. Remember that. You gotta give it some time to marinate. Give the hourly candle some time to, form first. Candles to close. Some volume to enter into the new hourly market, new 4 hourly candles, right? Dude, I'm high as fuck. I've been smoking all day, bro. I don't even want to. Oh man, sheesh. Pop, pop, pop. Hate that. That's trash. We're struggling here, chat. Remember the first 15 minutes, the first hourly candle, be very wary. Bro, I'm so fucking stoned. Oh my gosh. Bro, look at my eyes, brother. I'm gone. I'm on another planet. I don't even know how I'm functioning right now. Bro, this is whack. We're just now getting some volume, bro. Bobby, did you get any sleep today? Or you barely be sleeping too, bro? You just all about the grind, brother. The grind keep you awake. The hustle. But it's good to get sleep though. Yeah, everybody waiting for that 4 hour count. Yeah, bro. That 4 hour count. That's why I said the first 15 minutes, you know. That's why I say higher time frame is love, bro. Yeah, I live in cat naps. I feel you on that. I take naps throughout the day. I get my most of my sleep on the weekends, you know? And people be like, "Oh, how can you wake up so late?" Because I'm unemployed. Literally unemployed. Bro said no more than 4 hours. I'm weakest. I've been moved to live multiple times. I just liquidate my account and then go back to evals and then try to get funded accounts. And then whenever they move me to live again, and it is what it is. I have other firms I'm trading too. Welcome to Think with Bookmaps, where we trade futures in a blink with Bookmaps. Right, and for that, though, you gotta think. So yeah, we really do need to break these 77s. But we do have buyers here at these 75s. Man, this level's tough right now to break. The sellers are fighting though. Sellers are really fighting for this one though. Do you have to go live? Yeah, once they transfer you to live, yes. And the new rule on the live account is once you transfer to live, every 5 trading days that you have profitable or whatever, you can request up to 50% of your total account balance. Once you get past 30 full days, you can request the whole amount if you want to. So it used to be whatever amount of days you already have on your funded carries over, but that doesn't happen anymore. It just resets the days. But at least you could take 50%, you know? So even if you have bad days, as long as you get some good days in, you can request whatever's in the account, at least up to 50, you know? I got Legends too. Yeah, I was thinking about getting some Legends account again. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do their instant or their like regular like evals and stuff. Yeah, Legends is reliable. I've been funded with them. I think they allow no, they used to allow 10, but the new site they only allow 5, I believe. Here, I'll show you. I don't feel like doing it. But anyways, this is the website. I just don't feel like using the code right now. Nice. 50k evos for 50 bucks. For 20 bucks, that's fire. Yeah. I was gonna grab their 50ks and just YOLO shit. Apex is good if you can get past trailing drawdown and all the other bullshit rules that they have. But I don't suggest Apex unless you're a very seasoned trader. Yeah, that's the same thing. Apex has the intraday, which is trailing drawdown, not end of day drawdown. . No, Apex 30% consistency, 30% MAE rule, no win, no windfall trades, all these bullshit rules. You can get denied payouts. So only recommended to seasoned traders. Bro, that's gonna be fucking nuts. I hope you enjoy T-Pain. I love him, dude. He's fucking awesome sauce. Hope you enjoy time with the girls. And I'm glad it's not busy at work, enjoying the nursing life. Send this girl a message. She's a nurse. Once I build buffer, Once I build buffer on a bunch of accounts, do you think it would be okay to copy them all with TradeSyncer? I mean, TradeSyncer is good. That's really up to you if you want to use those copiers, but they work. I don't like using them, me personally, just because I like individually copying from firm to firm or whatever, rather than all in one accounts. That way, I don't blow everything, and I'll only blow the accounts on that firm rather than blowing all my accounts on every single firm. If that makes sense. Like for me, so let's say I was trading Apex and Tradeify. I'd have all these logged in separate tabs, copy trading them or not copy trading, and just trading whichever accounts I feel like trading that day or whichever firm I feel like trading that day. I may trade 3 firms that day. I may trade 1 firm. I may trade 1 account. I may copy fucking multiple fucking accounts that I'm trading on different firms separately, but in separate tabs. I'm just able to do it that way. I'm just a fucking anomaly, bro. I'm him. I can't help it. But do what works best for you. Bro, this trade, man. I'm literally trying to wait for this next 15-minute candle. I'm like fucking tired and I'm high as fuck. So that's not helping. Drop, man. Buh. I wish our gold trade that I called ended up hitting like TB3 at least. But I mean, we did get a couple points out of it, which was nice, but I wanted way more, bro. Way more. Sucked cock. But hey, at least we got in some cells, which is nice. I wish we got in the cells earlier. You think take profit 2 was enough? Yeah, it was a nice move. I wish we got in a little earlier, but I mean it was a solid move. It wasn't terrible. Bruh. What is this trade? I'm so tired, guys. I'm ready to knock the fuck out. Waiting for this next 15-minute candle. And a part of me, when I was in that trade, Bobby, I felt like I could have closed, but I was like, nah, I felt like we had more room. But nah, that hoe said, reverse. Mind you, I even still got in this trade late. Like I could have gotten this trade a lot earlier if we would have took profit and we could have sold at the top. Bro, this trade is making me fucking sleepy. High as fuck. Tired. Yeah, the 5 minute candles went green really quickly on those. I remember. Hey man, it is what it is, right? Can't dwell on the past and just move along forward. Bro, you know what song I'm thinking about right now? Price action is king, man. Y'all wanna know what song I'm thinking about right now? Come on. Gas. Gas, that's all. I don't know if it'll play. If y'all don't know this song, stop. Remember the first time I seen this song was on, or heard this song, Bionicle. It was the Bionicle commercial, I think. Ah, I know this didn't come out 5 years. I had to go way longer than 5 years ago. Because this is obviously a re-upload. Yeah, I remember this is the first time I had heard the song. I was like, man, what band is this? But Bionicle was gas. If y'all didn't watch Bionicle growing up, especially that, bro, if y'all didn't watch Bionicle growing up, y'all bugging. Bionicle, gas. Amazing. Top tier. Not a lot of people talk about it, but top tier. Man, bro. Bobby, we trying to get a little more on this, huh? We trying to get a little bit more sauce on this trade, huh? Ugh. Like a part of me wished I closed when I was like right around here. Or even down here. But it's like, bruh, I wanna break those levels. I'm like halfway, well, I'm more than halfway done. But you gotta be patient. Gotta be patient, bro. It's all in here. 30 minute hasn't even opened yet. And the 5:45 a.m. candle hasn't opened up yet. I'm very keen on like time frames and like certain times when candlesticks are supposed to like open or close for certain ticker symbols. So I use that in conjunction with my trades a little bit. But that's all just from price action and experience in the markets too. Man, if I don't wake up for New York, bro, I'm sorry. If I wake up late, bro, I'm still gonna stream, but just late. If I don't, sorry. At least I hope this trade is a banger. Man, I hope this trade just melts to the bottom. I'm watching people go to work, man. That's tough. I want my beard to grow more. I need to get like beard oils and all that shit. Bro, this trade is really testing my patience. Bro, for real. 9 minutes left to go. And then after that, I want to wait for the next 15-minute candle. The next 15-minute candle at 3:40 at no 5:45 a.m. I mean, I think we still have room, bro. I think the move that we caught was just a small smidge of it. But I mean, don't quote me on that. Hindsight's 2020, right? It's just annoying how we keep ranging. Dwiddling in the middle, dwiddling in the middle, dwiddling in the middle. Mind you, this 4 hour just opened about almost 30 minutes ago, so I really think this next 30 or 15 minutes was going to push us down. Or possibly the 6 a.m., but typically it happens before then. If not, then it just consolidates, and then until like, pre market for New York after 7:30, get volume back in. It all varies. It's just my analysis from trading gold for the past like 12 years. Before I even hop off this stream, I'm at least gonna finish this. Yeah, bro, it's been edging me, bro. I want to break these levels. I think we might keep struggling here. Ugh, that's so annoying, guys. Such an annoying trade it is. Bro, Bobby, how high am I? How high do I look? I'm feeling like I'm like in autopilot, like I'm here, but I'm not here. Yeah, bro, I've been smoking all day. Might not smoke in the morning when I wake up. Maybe a little hit, but I don't know. Yeah, let me see. La 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 la. That's fucking funny, bro. Holy crap. That's awesome. Where the fuck did you get that shit? I would have snagged that bitch too if I saw it. Nice find though. Fire. Oh man. I'm honestly guys waiting for this 30 at 5:30 and 5:45. From a client I moved for. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Did they like make it? Feel like they made it or something. Some cool shit though. I'll never see nothing else like it. It's fire. That's what I have, a one of one. I have like some one of one paintings that she'll just never fucking see. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we're trying to wait for this 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And then after that, we're gonna wait for the 5:45, which is in like 15 minutes. Yo, I'm fucking tired. Wait for this 30 minutes to open. hop off stream before fucking 5:45, bro. Fuck. I'd like to stay streaming until after that. We'll see. Right now I'm high as fuck and tired. I need to shave my mustache. Bobby, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, brother. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, man. I have to hop off stream, bro. I'm trying to make it though. Oh, bro, I'm nodding out, man. I'm nodding out. I'm trying to stay in the game, chat. I'm trying to stay in the game. Coach, leave me in the game. Please leave me in the game, coach. Let me. No, I said I would stay till 5:45. I'm gonna make it till 5:45. We don't give up. With y'all, chat. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. You going to bed, Bobby? I'm locking in for like the next like 10 minutes. Trying to lock in. Marcus don't care about my feelings. Marcus don't care if I'm sleep deprived. They don't give a fuck. Are you going to bed, Bobby? Are you about to hit the skadilla there? The skadilla there? At least let me grab all this shit. Ooh. Ooh, my back. that stretch. You stretch more. Ooh. It's important to stretch. You're supposed to stretch as you get older and you get into calisthenics and all that. Get my joints good, you know what I'm saying? Stretch every day, get extremely flexible. Ooh. That's no bueno. That's not food. Ooh. I'm gonna take it slow. Close my blinds so they don't be seeing me in here and shit. Bobby, you still in this trade, my boy? Shit. Still in this trade, my boy Bobby. Waiting for this 5:45 a.m. candle. Should we check the book maps, chat? Should we see what's going on with the book maps? He said, bro, I'm up. I got some coffee. Well, good for you, dude. Glad you got coffee. Do I have coffee? I don't even think I have coffee. Okay, so we're still waiting for the 8:45 candle. So we're waiting on this next 15-minute candle. Bro, this 5-minute opens up bearish would be nice. Or this 15. Who knows how far this could go? I mean, this could go low as like here. I mean, if I could hit for 25 bands, bro, I'd be happy with that. But realistically, I'm just targeting here. But anything below here is just sweet sauce. Anything here is nice too. I like to break these 5, 15, and 30s. Four hours still like exactly how it was, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be between now and I would say between the next hour couple as well. Like look at this, they're just barely printing next to each other. I'll let to fill this wick, fill these wicks here, get some selling pressure, break these levels, get back to these Asia lows. We need to see how this 15-minute reacts. Can we break here? Psychological number 44,080. Break these 15-minute rejections. We've got a pretty decent entry. Entry could have been better, like here. Yeah, here or even here. And if this move already happened, like during Asia, I personally feel London session would bring it. Let us give us volume to push below these Asia levels. Possible. Type of coffee you sipping on, brother? All right, let's see how this next 15-minute candle reacts. If you're in chat and you're watching, man, I appreciate you. If you stopped by, I appreciate you. If you went to work, it's okay. Bro, I don't want book maps like that. Nice. Remember how we said those 45s? Chat, we talked about it. We said the 45s. We're still waiting for the next 15-minute candle. It's insane. I I appreciate you too, brother. And this coffee is just 7-Eleven brand. Hey, as long as it works, right? So right now we just need to break these 60s. And break this level. Wait for the next 15-minute candle to open in 2 minutes. I don't like it in the espressos. I do like espressos. I like everything. I'm not picky. I hate it when people are picky. That is what it is. Not everyone can be, like everything. You know what I'm saying?
Stop NQ buy. Sweep NQ buyers.
Wait for this 15-minute to close. This 15 minutes is gonna be very important for a clean sweep below these lows. We have a seller right here. They just sold. We have buyers way down here, bro. Big ass orders. 4,045, 4,035. See how this 15-minute candle reacts. And I just had a can in the fridge. Solid. Mm-hmm. 15-minute just kind of open, so I would like to break back into these 60s, but we'll see. Still see chat. Well, yeah, and that 30-minute hasn't closed yet either. So this next candle we're waiting on is probably gonna push us down. And that's also gonna be the next hourly candle. Bruh, I'm like, whoo, boy, I'm nodding out. But I'm staying up for you guys. Your mentor is something else. Damn, I gotta wait a whole nother 15 minutes, bro. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked. My brain is fried, bro. I don't even have any much weed, brother. It's tough. I don't have weed. I gotta save it. So what was the low that we hit here? It was 59. Wow, we hit 59. Wow, yeah, we could see those 45s if we hit 59. Yeah, it says the low is 4,059. Hmm. Chat, what we looking like? We waiting for the next 30 minute? Is that what we waiting on? And the next hour? And that's gonna decide. I mean, the crazy thing, there is definitely buyers down here. Even a psychological number that I have, buyers in these areas. We tapped into these 60s. So if that's a zone I've had marked up before, I need to look where that zone is up in the past. Oh, back here. So we need to break below these 60s then in order to get back to these levels. So that's kind of my thought process now. This 4 hour is still like below these previous levels. So, I mean, this retesting or breaking below isn't far-fetched. Yeah. I like the hour to close very nicely. Can y'all still hear me even with the book maps going on in the background? Like perfectly fine. Is there echo or anything or no echo? Because I had a student say that there was issues and this and that, so I hope there's not. Come on, gold, baby. Okay, no echo. Okay, cool, cool. Just double check, just double checking, quadruple checking. 69. Can we get 6, 7? Looking ass. So we're waiting in the next 7 minutes. See what happens. Yeah, bro, that 6, 7 stuff is so dumb. Should I be like, yeah, man, live with the students? Oh shit, it's on my phone. Yeah. Let me just show the numbers. We'll post that sometime today, maybe. I don't know. Okay. So we're waiting for this next candle to open up here in the next 6 minutes. Let's see what happens. Because this is probably maybe the last candlestick I'm probably going to wait on. I would just want to break these lows though. Man, Bobby, you probably passed all your accounts. Bobby, did you pass all your accounts, my boy? This trade setup is gas. See if we break these 40s. Are we gonna break those 40s? How up are you, Bobby? Oh, so you're almost about to pass? Like, where would it need to hit? Like those 40s or something? Oh, no, you're fine, bro. As long as you made money. I'm like close to where I want to be. Dang, we just wicked down like that? Trying to break these lows. Hmm. Just retest these Asia lows. You know you want to, baby. I'm waiting for this hour candle to open. Man. So the lowest we hit was 35. Minute left, Bobby. We tapped 39s. Can we break those 35s? Bobby, we gotta break this zone. Do we break these, Bobby? Are we gonna break these Asia lows? Because remember, those 45s, the guy sold there. He sold at those 45s. Maybe he's gonna sell here. I want us to break. Break. Bobby, we might get it right here. Bro, Bobby got out. He not even here no more. Nice close.
Order filled.
I'll close right there. Could have held, but whatever. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go lower, but we done. I'm closing these motherfucking charts, so I don't even gotta look at them anymore. We done. We bagged. We're finito. Hold on. Alright, guys. I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm tired. We bagged though.